We Need Diverse Books came about as a hashtag, and it was because BookCon had made an announcement for an all-white male panel that was called Luminaries of Children's Literature. I remember the outcry because women were really upset about the fact that they had been completely excluded from this panel. And then I remember all the writers of color saying, hey, welcome to our world, this is what we deal with all the time. But then, like, not even a week later, BookCon announces its one-day full lineup, guest lineup, and it was 30 amazing guests, authors and celebrities, and the only diversity was a cat, the grumpy cat. There was plenty of women writers, but there was just no diversity. And I think for the first time it became really obvious how ingrained the problem was. And we had an idea for a campaign. We really decided that this was a time we were going to make a big ruckus, that we wanted to make it so loud that people couldn't ignore us anymore, that these were conversations that we've been having in these little bubbles everywhere, but that it needed to be a larger conversation. And thankfully, social media has allowed us to do that. So we came up with a hashtag, we added a visual component to it, especially for Tumblr and Facebook and Pinterest, and for people to be able to see that We Need Diverse Books is not just about words, but that there's actually a person that is behind those words. And that's what kind of like the visual allowed people to see. For example, 3 little black boys dressed up in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes saying, we need diverse books because we're heroes too. And I thought the concept of that was so important for people to realize. The hashtag really took off. It went viral. We were surprised at how many people took it to heart, how not being able to see yourself in books really personally affected so many people. And we were able to move that from just a hashtag to a real life nonprofit company and come up with programs that could make changes happen.